Everyone, every person's have their own story, no matter how that story are the good story or the bad story or the sad story. But everyone's one on their life with a good story, right? So I want to sing a song that's a that's really mean to me, that's really relate with my life. Yeah, here we go. Without you, I feel broke like I'm half of a hoe. Without you, I got no hands to hold. Without you, I feel dumb like I'm sad in the storm. Without you, I'm just a sad song. I'm just a sad song. Why I choose that song is really with my story, cause that song is really mean to me. Without someone who raised me until now, I can be anything. So I'm here to tell you about my story, about my life. Is like first I want to story about my sad life, and then I want to move to a good story, and they're really meaning for me. Okay, my name is Aileen Sofia, and 19 years ago I was adopted by a pair of the parents, and then they took me they took me to into their family and as their daughter, because they doesn't have any children or any child in in their family, and so they decided to took me when I was like, yeah, after I born, and they already took me for my real mom. And yeah, until now I don't know where's my mom gone, when my mom went. Maybe my real mom married with someone else. So yeah, so I didn't know that I was adopted by my parents. I knew it when I was standard six. So I feel realized when when I was primary school, I feel something like awkward. Why is my dad don't want to give me the my birth and wasn't my as my birth paper like that? So I feel like, okay, never mind. I just feel like something not awkward. When I was standard six, my friends suddenly on one day that's my friends say like mock to me and say like, you were adopted or you are adopted like that. So I feel like, no, I'm not adopted, I'm real daughter of them. So I feel like, okay, never mind. And then it's like I fight with my friends and like have a big argument, and I feel like, okay, never mind. I'm just like, okay, I feel like us. I just ignore it, and then I back to the home, and then it's like I back to the home, and then I feel like I feel want to ask my mom first. At first, I asked my mom, because I thought that my mom asked me to ask me when I eat with her. It's lunch. I eat lunch with her, and I asked my mom like, yes, mama, am I right? Your adopted daughter? And my mom said like, no, you are my real daughter. And I feel like, okay, never mind. And then I moved to ask my grandmother, and then my grandmother said like, no matter how you are adopted or you are my grandchild forever and ever, full stop. And I feel like, yeah, and my grandmother said the truth, and I feel like, my mom, why she needs to lie to me? And then after that I met my father, and then it's like my father said to me same goes like my grandmother said to me. Before that, um my mom and my dad not divorced, just live separate, because my dad want to take care of their parents, and my mom also want to take care of their parents. So their house is really near, so I just like, oh, and that day I will move to my grandmother house, or beside my grandmother father's, like that. And then I feel like I feel awkward. Why should my mom lie to me? Okay, after doing that, I feels like, okay, I'm just like feel so hate to her because of that she lied to me. And I feel like I don't want to talk with her, and I feel like I I don't want to look at her anymore. And I feel like, why should they lie to me? Why I always asking why she, why is not like my dad say the truth to me, and but my mom not say the truth to me. And I feel like, okay, never mind. When I was form 1, seems good, like anything else, nothing happened, like I still seems, and I really hate my mom, hate it. And I just ignore it. I ignore her, and I live with my dad at grandmother house beside him. And then it's like, until I'm form 3, before fasting, Ramadan, before Ramadan, my dad passed away. And I feel like shocked, because on that time I didn't feel anything. Before that, my mom, after my grandmother beside my mom passed away, my mom moved to live with my dad, with my my dad parents. And then I also lived there. But on that my dad passed away, I doesn't have, I didn't I'm not I'm not at that home. I feels like, I feel shocked, because at that time I always like, weekend I always slept at my friend's house, not every day, not every weekend, sometimes. Because like, okay. And that time, I feel like shocked at the morning that my mom called to me that, Ainin or Sophia, Abba already passed away. I feel like shocked, and I feel like I feel quiet, because I'm the person really close with my dad, because my dad gave a lot of inspiration to me, that I always, that when I was a little kid, I want to be like him, be a lecturer like him, and get a master or more than that, or PhD. And he is my inspiration for me. And I'm shocked, I really shocked, and I like blank everything. I feel blank. Why my dad passed away so early like that? I feel like I hate it. I feel like I not accepted at the first, at the moment. I'm not accepted that, why Abba should pass away, why not my mom? I see that to myself, why not my mom pass away? I hate her so much. But someone that I love, why they go to as soon as possible? And I feel like, I don't know, I just blank at a time. And then my mom said to me that, Abba bought something to you that's your favorite, what you wanted is KFC. And then I feel like I don't want to eat that KFC, because I feel like I don't I just want to cry at the time, that I feel like my dad, that's the last thing that my dad gave to me. And then however matter, I need to eat, because that the foods, not the souvenir or whatever, that's the food. So I eat. I also cry at the time, and I feel like so blank. After than that, my mom and I moved to my mom beside my parents, my grandmother beside my mom house. So we live here until now. And then it's like, at the other time, I'm not very close with my mom, and I feel like I'm still hate her. I still hate her because of that thing, because of like, when I was standing, it happened, because of she lied at me at the first. And then I feel like, when one things that I realized, my mom is like want to make me happy with anything. It's like anything that I wanted, she will fulfill anything that I wanted. And I feel like I'm still not realized at the time until the one thing that happened, something happened, that's unbelievable things that she is still with me. She is still with me and always like beside me and give me the strength. And after that I feel like I feel something, and I realize because of the one thing that she liked to me, and I feel hate. Beside than that, a lot of the good things that she did to me, and that I realized she is the everything to me, and she is the father, she is the mother, she is like my super mom, my superhero, and she's very strong with that. No matter she's sick, and I understand why. Until now, I still understand why she said to me like that when I was standard 6. Cause she never made me like adopted. She made me like her own daughter, and I feel like I'm so proud because if she not or if my mom and my dad not adopted me, I don't know where I am now. Maybe I at orphan house or whatever. I don't know where my mom would give it to me another with other people. I don't know, cause I'm so happy. I feel happy, and now I think it's the best time for me to repay to her, to repay with her, and then yeah. Without her, I'm not anything. Without her, I'm not like this. I'm not be a successful. It's not successful. It's like inshallah I will be successful girl that will proud her, inshallah. So as a conclusion, no matter how that the person are your adopted parents or your real parent, please appreciate them. If they still alive, if they not alive anymore or pass away, that doesn't mean, it doesn't matter. That's not the means that you suddenly want to appreciate, because nothing, it's really nothing. So yeah, love your mom, love your dads, love your parents.